Hi, I am Sina Narasina. Welcome to Disgaea 1 Complete. Okay, this game, I've been a big Disgaea fan ever since I played the first one, all the way back to the PlayStation 2 era. It was a long time ago. First, let's adjust the settings because I can barely hear myself talking. Yeah, this is more like. Now, the combat speed is going to be hyper because it's a strategy game in case you haven't ever played this Gaia games before. The cursor speed is okay at medium because if not, it's going to get a little hectic. The default save icon is gonna be fun because I like phone. Autosave is on, language English, that's okay. Oops, I didn't mean to change that. Now, I had I just started the game to see if it was working correctly. So we are going to just start right away.
King Krijevskoi, the mighty ruler of the Netherworld. His long reign came to an abrupt end as the news of his death spread throughout the Dark Land. Ambitious demons rose one after another to seize the opportunity. And thus began the age of turbulence and anarchy. 2 years later,
I'm gonna keep quiet
Prince!
while the scene goes on.
Prince, wake up! This brat just won't wake up. Well, if that's the case, there's only one thing left to do.
What fool dares awaken me, the great Lahar?
Oh, Prince, I'm glad you're still alive.
Who said I was dead? I was just taking a nap.
Just a brief pause. I think the gun Edna was holding a few moments ago. It was different in the original. I think it was just looked like more like a regular gun. I think they changed it, but don't quote me on that.
Anyways, why are all those weapons behind you?
Well, I was having a hard time waking you up.
Are you sure you weren't trying to kill me instead?
No! I mean, yes. I just wanted to wake you up.
Whatever. So, what is it? You better have a good reason for waking me up.
Oh, yeah. Big news. Your father, King Krijevskoi, has died.
He what? When?
2 years ago.
Wait a second. So, you're telling me that I've been sleeping for over 2 years?
Yep.
Yup? Why didn't you wake me up earlier?
Excuse me, but what do you think I've been doing all this time? The Netherworld has gone to hell while you were sleeping. It's not my fault if some other demon steals the title of Overlord.
What? Have they forgotten whose title they're trying to steal? How bold of them! I shall show no mercy, for I am Laharl, the rightful heir to the throne!
Your humble vassal Etna will accompany you.
Episode 1, Prince of the Netherworld.
Okay, so now it's the start of the game. So as I mentioned earlier, I played this from the PlayStation 2. I still have my copy. I really love this game, like a lot. I can tell you right away that they updated the sprites. I think they took the ones from Disgaea D2, which is like the sixth entry, but it's a spin-off that is the continuation of this game. It's a little hard to explain for me. But yeah, I think these are new sprites. They updated most of everything except, for example, if you see here the coffin where Flahar was sleeping. It still has the same PlayStation 2 textures, which is weird. I mean, the floor doesn't seem like it has that, nor the floor tiles. But anyways, yeah, this is a strategy RPG. Let's see my status. Lahar level 1 and non level 1. Now, this may look like a little complicated in case you haven't played Disgaea. If you have, this is actually one of the more simple status screens compared to the other games 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 6 that is going to come out like in next month or maybe July. Which is why I'm playing this one. I just wanna, get some a little elbow grease on the gaming muscles, on the tactics muscles. Like, I like this game so much that I started collecting them. Not just the Disgaea ones, but the ones from the ones set in that universe. So La Pucelle, Phantom Brave, Soul Nomad, all of those games I love. I think from the PlayStation 2 era, I just need Makai Kingdom. And from the PlayStation 4 era, I need... Oh, also Disgaea 2 on the PlayStation 2. From the PlayStation 4 era, I need Disgaea 5. But all the other ones I have. Alright, so behind this throne, I mean, nobody suspects this, but there's actually a switch. You press it, and nothing happens, but just wait for it. So this, I guess monsters here are my vassals, are the ones that remain in the castle. That's just like you, Prince, taking a 2-year nap. I only plan on napping for about 10 days. Huh, something's not right. Oh well, looks like I wasted my time digging a grave for you. I'll put you in a grave instead. All the royal vassals left the castle shortly after the king died. Even with me still around? Well, you were sleeping, Ted must have forgotten about you. So I'm gonna try to do some voices, but yeah, for the monsters it's going to be hard to keep track of, so yeah. Alright, I remember you being here last time, I mean on the PlayStation 2. I played this game on the DS, aside from the PlayStation 2, on the DS, on the PSP, and this game has a lot of releases, so yeah. I feel a breeze, dude! This castle is getting old! Now, this is a clue. So if you go clear, nothing is happening. I'm pressing like the A button and nothing happens. But do you remember like the thrown up button I just pushed? Yeah, keep that in mind. I'm going to show you in a bit. In order to prevent intruders, I have closed all the gates. Please talk to the missional gatekeeper if you'd like to leave the castle. Yeah, whatever. You probably just didn't want to watch the castle. Good morning, Prince. How are you feeling? Couldn't be worse. My body feels real stiff from sleeping too much. Why don't you warm up on the tutorial map? Go see the dimensional gatekeeper and she'll send you there. Is there a problem, Prince? I, Longinus, I'm not your servants. Would you like to know about weapons? He just like explains what weapons do. I already know, but in case you don't and you're playing this game, just talk to him. Also, when you master like the spear, come back to him. He will give you something real nice. Tutorial. Items can be purchased at the Rosen Queen Co. Netherworld branch. This is a reference. Rosen Queen Co. Is a shop that was originally from a game called Rhapsody, a musical adventure. It was one of the PlayStation 1 games from this same company, Nippon Ichi Software. So yeah, they have branches all over the world and even the Netherworld. It's very interesting. Each character can equip items. Such a character can equip one weapon and 3 other items such as armor. Monsters can only equip weapons from monster-only weapons category. It is best to equip a weapon that suits a character's inherent strength. So yeah, that's important. If you look at my status screen, weapon mastery right in the middle. You notice we have fist, sword, spear, bow, gun, axe, and staff, and each one has a rank. Obviously, rank A is the best compatibility with Lahar, and rank C is the one of the lowest. B is so and so on. I think there is rank S. I think I forgot. Maybe they modified for this game because I could have swear Lahar has had an S rank with Source, but maybe that's just from the next games where he also appears on. Edna, well, she is not as powerful as Lahar, so she has B on almost everything, C on gun, which is ironic if you consider she was trying to pull a gun on Lahar, and A on spear and axe. So yeah, keep those things in mind when equipping the characters. Oh yeah, so see the skull? If you get in front of it and press A, sorry, there's a switch. Will you press it? Yes. And that's it. It doesn't make any other sound, but you just unlock something. Let's go back to the previous room. Now you go here and press A.
Prince, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
There's nothing in there, but alright. Now, this is Edna's diary. If you have played something like Paper Mario, like the original one, you know that there is a secret room in your house, Mario's house, where you can find Luigi's diary. This is something like that. It gives you insight on the game. In this case, let's read the first entry. This is my secret chamber. Only I know how to get in here. This is where my most precious memories were locked away. That I remember, but I can't remember what they were. When I try to remember, my heart aches. This pain is proof of how dear these memories are to me. I have to get them back. So yeah, this foreshadows something that happens later and down the story. Also, something to note is a little weird, but on the other games you can jump. It has its purposes, but in this game I'm pressing like other buttons and doesn't seem to be one that allows me to jump. I don't really remember if you could jump on the first one. I remember that you could jump on the second and third and so on. So yeah, I haven't played this in a while, so I totally forgot about them. The Dark Assembly. The assembly is currently not in session. We can go back here later. You can do some crazy stuff in there. Tutorial for beginners. There are many features in this game like the Dark Assembly, the item world. Ask the appropriate people for more info. Don't worry, you can still beat the game with minimal knowledge. This is actually, yeah, the cool part about Disgaea. If you just want to play the story mode, go ahead. Just follow the initial tutorials and you're all set. The fun comes after the story mode. The story mode, many people just call it like the advanced tutorial. And then the real fun stuff, fun begins after. The post game is where it's at. My records capture the memories of the Netherworld. Here you can view the history of the Netherworld. If you get an item, it will be recorded and won't disappear when you get rid of it. Sorry, rid of it. Though this is just a record, it might be useful to you as a guide. Records aren't worth any money or anything, but they can be fun. Okay, yeah, you can just see like the collection of weapons you have collected and buy and monsters you have seen and everything. Oh, by the way, this cute girl, she's actually a guy. Just in case you were wondering. This is a healer. There are female healers, but this is a male healer actually. The Netherworld Hospital. Welcome to the Netherworld Hospital. Here we'll treat your wounds and heal any damage you have taken. We will of course charge you accordingly. You can earn prices based on the total HP and SP that have been recovered, so please go get trashed in battle. Hard. So yeah. Actually, she didn't mention it, but also she gives you prices based on the number of members you have killed or were killed in action and you're reviving here. You have to go back here after each fight. Your members don't automatically restore HP. So this is another layer to the strategy. In some cases you don't have the money and you need to recover, but yeah. Sumi. eat, sleep, and do anything you want all day. It's so good to be a demon. Have you ever thought of working for me? Of course not. Now, the world of Disgaea is a little different uh, for the fact that demons, yeah, they are mean and sometimes evil, but most of the time they are just like mischievous and like to pull pranks and stuff like that. Depends on the power level also. But yeah, they are not actually like super malicious unless you get into their turf or irritate them. They want something from you. So yeah, it's a little different. This item, this is the item world gateway center. We are not open yet. Yeah, this is the item world. It's another like. You can do it. You can do it as a sort of side questing. Not really a side quest, but you know, some side material. But you can finish the whole game without using this. Have you saved yet? When you want to save, press X to open the menu and select save. You can only save in the Overdose Castle once you have entered the area map. There is no turning back, so be careful. So yeah, let's save for once. So yeah, the last time I didn't save, but I had the autosave on. That's why it has the continue on. It says saving complete. I just want to save again because I want to see the front. Yeah. Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, I don't want to spoil it. That's fun. That's a character in the game, but she looks different. I'll tell you why sometime down the road. And now this is a female healer, so you can see she has long hair, but she almost has like the same dress as the male healer. They have that weird thing at the end of the dress, the frills, if you want to call it that. I will input the coordinates for your desired destination, Prince, and you will instantly teleport there. Please select where you'd like to go. We're almost 20 minutes in and we're just getting to a tutorial. I'm sorry, I just got very excited explaining everything. I didn't want to rush it.
Now then, time for a little warm-up. I feel a little rusty.
Ah, Prince, we've got company. How convenient.
Stray demons, huh?
Allow me, Prince. You may be a little out of practice after your long slumber. Don't worry, I came prepared. Come on, pretty squad! Get your butts out here! Now!
Oh, I love the pretties. They are like the mascot of the whole
Well,
company.
Prince, what do you think of this pretty squad I hired? They're my loyal servants. They'll do anything I say.
They are demons, but they are also like reincarnated souls of sinners. They are, you know, atoning for their sins. It gets explained later, so don't worry.
Are you sure about that?
See? They're loyal.
Does it make sense to beat up your allies before a battle? Anyways, I think we've made those demons wait long enough already.
Hey, you're right. How nice of them to be so patient.
Yeah, that's considerate of them. To show my appreciation, I'll only beat them half to death.
Oh, you're so kind. If I were you, I'd beat them all the way to death.
Kind? Stop that! That word gives me goosebumps! Damn it! I take it back! I'm gonna beat them all the way to death!
He's still a kid. So quick-tempered.
It's funny because like their age difference is like I think Lahar is well in human years he's like 13 years old and then is 14, so
It looks like carrying out my plan will be a lot easier than I thought.
so yeah, if you haven't like guessed it yet, Etna has a ulterior motives for helping Lahar.
You say something!
Oh, nothing at all. So, what are your orders, Prince? You do remember how to fight, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna read this, it's just tutorials, you know. If you have played like a tactics game, you know how it goes. You select a character, you put it on whatever you want, and you can select an action. But this guy is a little different on the fact that you can, yeah, return the units like that. I mean, I think newer games have that, but if I remember correctly, other tactics game in the past were like you just have to compromise to an action. Once you did it, that was it. Now this is interesting. Excuse me for a moment. Sorry, I needed water. Anyways, so if you pick execute the action, yeah, it does that. You get your action, but your turn ends immediately. For that character, you can just select another character and do more stuff. But it's interesting because I'll show you in a bit. Yeah, now that's the enemy turn and they just, you know, hit you with all their knives. Yeah. So yeah, enemies will gang up on you. That's common on like any tactics RPG. So yeah, this is where it explains that you need money to get revived. Don't worry if I'm going too fast. I'll show you myself. It's easier to leave explanations. So for example, let's take this one in here, because if I go here, the other two are going to try and gang up on me. So yeah, I can move the heart like here and select, you know, an attack, and that's it. That seals my action. I don't remember. Let's try it. Yeah, I can cancel it as long as I don't press execute, so that's a good thing to know. Now, to do a combo, you just have to put the characters beside the one that is going to attack. Like this. This is like the maximum amount of characters that you can use in a combo. On this game at least, on the other ones it gets pretty crazy. So anyways, if you try to put someone else in here, here, or whatever else, it's not going to do anything, so it's useless. Now, team attack, it says Sirius, one of the preemies, has 60%, Tio another 60%, and Edna 50. Edna, besides, Edna, despite being my vassal, doesn't have like high affinity to attack with me. But let's try it. Ooh, everyone!
Here I come!
And we kill him. Now you can just return everyone. You cannot cancel the hearts because he already attacked, so now we use Edna. And we use the 3 preemies we had. Huh, this one is called Bellatrix, like the characters from Harry Potter. I think Bellatrix Lestrange or something. Oh, this one is called Sirius, like Sirius Black. I don't know who Theo is, the read Harry Potter, but I like Sirius Black. He was like the only competent character in like the whole series. That's why he died. Anyways, I don't remember, but I don't think like the preemies on the original game had those names, or maybe they did. Like all the preemies have 50% chance, so it's a 50-50 for everyone. Ooh, nice. But that didn't hit us hard. But it did paralyze the enemy. Preemies, that's 13. Like they are weak and everything they have, but they can like inflict status condition. I think that's the same for most monsters. They have some advantages and disadvantages. So I only took like half of his HP. Edna has 14 attack. Oh, Lahar has 26. That's why Lahar like. So, anyways, let's keep attacking. Now we can do this and this. Now, the more you use combos, or the more the characters get along during the story, the more the affinity increases. So for now, Edna and Lahar are only at 50, but they can like increase and things. Oh, also another neat trick, if you press like Y and move like in any direction, you can like, yeah, face anywhere you want. Because as if you have played tactics games before, you know that back attacks inflict more damage, also side attacks. So it's important to keep that in mind, like where are you looking to. Anyway, let's finish my turn. Oh, this is also like bonus. Like the more combos you do and the more things you can earn points, and during the bonus list they give you a lot of good things. This is completely optional, but it's actually pretty good. To farm for items you don't have access to yet and things like that, or things to sell, or just money or experience. So anyways, yeah, and it got paralyzed because I think it touched the preemie. Anyway, let's see if I can kill. Oh, also, when you kill someone with a combo, everyone who participates in the combo gets experience, so keep that in mind too.
Here I come!
For example, if you wanna like level someone, all you have to do is put it in a combo with a pretty powerful character, as long as they have good affinity, and that's it. Alright, I wanna go back because I got some equipment. So I can give like this Prini instead of the Pavlov. This is golden because this is a legendary tier item. Items come in normal, that is like, if you see where the item status, there is a little icon besides where it says level. This one is a common item, that's why it has a C. This one is legendary, that's why it has a crown and the L. So there's common, and rare, and legendary, that's it. Also, it says rare 7, this one says rare 108, is the rarity level. If you have a character who has all the items that have the same rarity level, in this case 7 weapon, and 7 on amulet, and 7 on other equipment, and so on, you get an extra bonus. I don't think that's mentioned anywhere in the game, but it's something that happens. It's interesting. So this increases my attack by a lot, actually. Oh, I thought you could equip this. Alright. Let's see, this power up. This has 5. Oh, this one is better. Oh, and this one gives me more hit? Really? Alright, just go to the hospital. There are ways to like get all the items from the hospital pretty fast. You basically have to kill a lot of your allies. Yeah, it is the tutorial. If you keep a warrior with a sword, his level weapon mastery will rise quickly. You can have characters with weapons that are not best for them, but their weapon mastery will rise at low rate. That's what I explained like with the weapon ranks some time ago. Regardless of a character's ability with a sword, sword special techniques cannot be used unless the sword is equipped. It's better to focus on each character's specialty to start with, yeah. We are not going to buy like any of these. This is useless for us for now. This is the armor shop. Is basically the same, but for armor. We're going to go back here later. Let's go to battle basics. Yeah, now we're going to learn about tossing, lifting, and throwing. Again, I'm just gonna play the scene and then explain it myself. This is important. Greenies will explode when they are thrown, so handle them with care. Oh yeah, this is also important. If you throw an enemy at an enemy, there may be other form uses to be discovered. Yeah. Never throw an enemy into another enemy unless you're trying to like level grind. Oh yeah, if you just grab an enemy, you can keep it on your hands like for the turn, and they will of course not do anything, but at the same time they will take like a percentage of your HP. Anyways, yeah, you throw an enemy into another enemy, they will fuse. For example, this one is level 1, this is also level 1. If you throw this one on this one, it's going to become level 2. If you throw this one into this one, it's going to become level 3, and if you throw into this one, it's going to become level 5. Now, they all have different stats and weaknesses. To know which one is going to turn into which one, it's easier. For example, when I throw these two, it's going to become either of these two because they are like the same level. They must be like some kind of way of knowing which one is going to be which, but I forgot. But now this one is going to be level 2. So if you throw at this one, it's going to just make this one's level higher. It's not going to turn into this one because this one level is lower. So basically they take over this one's levels, they cannibalize it or whatever. Anyways, yeah, if you throw pretties, they are going to explode, so you have to be careful with it. Now, in the tutorial, they just like maybe move and then through me, sorry. Well, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to put Edna here. You can lift the character like that, and that way you can move afterwards, so it makes things easier for you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get here. You know what? I'm not going to use like throwing just yet. Yeah, I'm going to just do this, is easier. Yeah, Edna can attack from a distance because she has a lance. And there we go. I'm just gonna place like the premies here so they can serve as bait. We're not going to use that many premies. Actually, not like at all. They move faster because of what I left from the menu, so yeah. How did you? Oh, yeah. You can turn like the screen with the L and R. Wait, I have an idea. Small this here. The heart. That way everyone can like participate. Well, almost everyone. Oh, come on.
Here I come!
Yeah, they don't hit that much. You know what? Okay, I'm going for it. You. I think this is going to also hurt me, so... Wait, I want to check something. You have 14... Oh, no, it's not very convenient. Yeah, because the previous inflict damage based on their HP, so this one has 14, it's going to inflict half, so it's just going to be 7. Yeah, this enemy is really powerful. So I'm gonna have to get everyone here to see what I can do. Yeah. No, this is bad. Hopefully this, I don't remember this like tutorial battle being that hard. But also I don't really remember this demon. Like this kind of demon, hobbits. I mean, Disgaea 1 had some like designs that didn't make it back to the other one, so maybe that's it. Oh, I have a special? Oh, I can just Blade Rush. Okay, that's great. But I think for Blade Rush, let me check. Yeah, attacks unobstructed, so I will have to do this. Now, you can move Edna out of the way. Do it like this. Now, since I'm going from the back. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. So now, I can just get Edna. I could either attack with Edna, but no, I'm gonna do the safe thing. And just throw a Prini. Oh yeah, I cannot throw it like diagonally. Okay, it's going to be a little harder than expected. Maybe I can kill it with regular attacks. Maybe if I get like a combo. Please, 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 please. Oh, come on. Well, Aprini is going to get the experience. Might as well be the one that is going to die. Well, there it goes. Huh. Funny how this is the one that leveled up. But anyways. No, didn't learn any specials. Yeah, these enemies are like no match for me at this point. They are going to be easy pickings. Yeah! Huh, I thought that was going to kill it. Well, more experience for Lahar. Now, if you put like characters beside Lahar after selecting the attack, they will combo. Doesn't matter if it didn't show you like the combo percentages or anything. You see?
Here I come!
You just need to put him beside him. Huh. So the Prinis are leveling up, but not me. Anyways, let's finish this one here. I think I forgot to attack with a prename, but that's okay. Okay, he has 7 HP, so let's try to attack with the heart. Oh yeah, I can just use Blade Rush, right? Yeah, I think...
Here I come!
Yeah! And we got additional experience. Ooh, GFX, let me just recover my HP again. No prices yet. I wonder how much money do I have? Not many, not much. Let me see if I can buy a better sword at least. Oh yeah. Hmm. Now, I remember you can like reset this. Let's see, this sword breaker. Also, the same items cost differently because they have different stats. Oh yeah, I can just reset like the shop until I get something I like. Oh, they have innocence now? I don't remember if that was on the first game. I'll explain innocence later, don't worry. Sometimes they sell rare or legendary items, you just have to keep checking. But so far, I think they are not selling them because, you know, it's the start of the game. So let's just buy the sword breaker, but these ones, no, not these ones. These ones are the cheap ones. I want like, you know, like the best one I can get. This one has, oh yeah, you see, this one has 2 gladiators that does increase attack, so yeah, I'm gonna buy this. I am strapped for cash, but that's okay. Yeah, see, my attack was 31 and it goes to 44, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna sell this common sword since I don't need it now. Yeah, they give you pennies for everything, but how it goes. Oh yeah, the minions recover HP. I forgot I had this on me. Let's see if I can buy something somewhat decent for it now. No, they cost about the same. Let's go back. GFX are very important. These are geographical features that are attuned to the elements of the universe. Crystallization of those elements resulting in geosymbols like this one right here. Well, that doesn't explain anything, so let me clarify a few things. I'm reading this because this is actually really important and it's going to be hard for me to explain. Okay, they influence the battle. Take a good look at the color panels on the area map. Notice enemy boost 50% is displayed on top of the screen. This means when an enemy is on a blue panel, his or her attack and defense will be powered by 50%. Yeah, it's very annoying. This is not good for you, so it's wise to get rid of those effects. You might be wondering, where does it come from in the first place? Why, looky here, I just found an object labeled enemy boost on this blue panel. This guy's the culprit. How obvious was that? This object is called a geosymbol, and as long as it's on a color panel, all the panels of the same color will be affected. Let's toss it somewhere. Oh yeah, I didn't use any tossing on the last tutorial, I just killed the enemy. Very sorry for that. But I'll show you here. The effect enemy boost is no longer on any of the blue panels, but now has moved to the red panel. The G symbol is now affecting the red panels. That doesn't change much. Let's just destroy it then. Yeah, let's just pretend another turn starts so you can move again. Before you do that, do you see the 2 blue display on the Geo symbol status window? Remember that. Now it's time to attack. Yeah, so if you destroy a geopanel of a different color, it's going to turn like the color of the geopanel. So if you destroy a blue geopanel on a red tile, the red tiles are going to turn blue and also are going to damage enemies. You can make some very crazy combos with that when there's like a lot of geopanels in one stage. Yeah, destroying this use a blue symbol will turn all the panels which are the same color as the one it was on. Damage will be dealt to anyone standing in one of those panels at a time, so be sure to take that into consideration. This actually comes from the game La Pucelle that was before Disgaea. So yeah, they have a very similar system to that. No damage will be dealt if you destroy a blue geo symbol on a blue panel, so yeah. Oh yeah, this is the way you can make a good bonus. If you are able to use that, if you are able to use what you learned to destroy all the geo panels, you will receive a panel termination limit. Yeah, that's very complicated. You're right, it is. It might be a good idea to start off by destroying only the harmful geo symbol. Modifying all the panels is for experts who understand the concept of GeoFX completely, and you're not one of them. What do you say? Not all the geo symbols have negative effects. When you get the chance, you should try and take advantage of the useful ones. Lastly, press the minus button to turn the geopanel display on and off. So yeah, in case these like are bothering you, you can just turn them off. Okay. Okay, so it seems like everything is set up for me. So I'm just going to do some things first. Okay, maybe Edna. Oh, but Edna doesn't have any shoes. Alright, maybe if I throw this one. Let's see if I take it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Edna's throw is 5. The hard throw 5, and you don't have any throws. Okay, this is going to be a little fun. So let me explain. This is a blue geo symbol. If I destroy it, everything that was red is going to turn blue. This one is in red. It's going to hit it with the geo effect and it's going to destroy it. They destroy it immediately, so because of the geo thing. Geo chain reaction or whatever you want to call it. So once this is destroyed, after all the red turn blue, then everything is going to turn yellow. So yeah, what we want to do, I think, yeah. No, I'm gonna let Lahar. This was designed so you just put Lahar here, destroy this geo symbol right here, and you're going to see some pretty good fireworks. So yeah, there goes the yellow. Now everything turns yellow. And it's going to then hit the clear one. And the clear one basically just erases everything. Yeah, and then throw that also damages the enemies if someone is still alive. So yeah, as you see, I got some stuff, money, experience. So GFX are pretty cool. This is one of my favorite things from Disgaea. It deviates a lot from regular tactical RPGs and it does its own thing. It's pretty fun. It gets complicated with time, but at least this one was pretty fun. Huh, I'm starting to get the hang of things again. Okay, then are you ready to request some Alicet for the Dark Assembly? There you get to create a character who will become your loyal pupils. No, loyal pupils. Pupils? No. Pupils, I think it's pupils. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Alright, let's go. Welcome to the Dark Assembly. Here you can create characters as well as submit proposals. In order to submit proposals, you have to have energy known as mana. You can gain mana by defeating enemies. If you want, you can use mana to have the right now to make a new character. A cleric might be useful for healing, while a warrior brawler might come in handy when attacking. If Prince Lahar makes the characters, they will become his loyal pupils. Manage their own growth carefully. So yeah, for example, if I choose a mage and it's Lahar's pupil, they have another name in like the original. I think they were like students or underlings or something. Well, if they become that to me, I'm their teacher, but also I can learn the magic from them. So Lahar has 5 mana, Edna has 3, yeah, so let's go with Lahar. Oh yeah, rank promotions are very important. There are 3 tiers of mages because they are different elements, of course fire, wind and ice. You can make more preenies if you want. All the classes have like evolutions. For example, this is private preenie and then there's things like general preenie and private preenie. Like in here, they just go up. In the first game, they weren't like male clerics. They come from the second game, I believe. I'm starting to remember the Hobbit, but I think they were called goblins or something. Also, there weren't like female. Now that I think about it, the brawler sprite is different also because in the first game there was only like male brawlers, and they look like muscle bound guys, like a Schwarzenegger type of guy. Not as exaggerated, but yeah, these ones are like more Chinese martial artists. The skulls also were different. They didn't have like the cute faces. These are boys, by the way. You see the hoodie they had? It was like they covered the whole face, so they look like more like skulls. The mages, I think they look a little different. You can unlock more classes as you go. So I'm just gonna and do yeah, you only have mana for a good for nothing. You have incompetent, that needs 10, average that needs 50, skilled that needs 200, distinguished that needs 1000, and genius that needs 5000. And also these ones require approval from the assembly, which is hard to get at the start. Okay, you can just pick random names. But I'm gonna honor my long-time tradition. Like ever since I played Disgaea, the first time I played Disgaea, I still remember what I named my mage. Her name was Janet. I think it's like that, yeah. We're done. Now, you have -5 bonus points, so yeah, you have to like take them off from your character. So this one is going to be pretty sucky. You know what, thinking about it, I don't want to name you Janet for now. I want to delete it. I just want to pick a random name because you're going to suck and I want to keep using you. Oh, I like Katrina. Alright, so I guess I'll take your attack since, you know, yeah, she's a mage, so she doesn't really need like attack. Okay. Yeah, I've been going to the hospital. I think the tutorials recover your HP now that I think. Ooh, thank you. Now that I think about it. But at least we're getting hospital points, so don't worry. Also, we can buy a weapon for Etna now. No, 220 now. I want 230 or more. Oops, no, I didn't want to sell anything yet. Here we go. Oh, all of these are good. So 13 attack, 2 speed, 11 attack, 3 defense, 9, 9. Alright, let's go for the highest attack, so... Alright. Let me see if I can get something for the preenie. I mean, this is good. 18 attack. Yeah, let's go back. This one has 19. Now, you may notice this has 19, but it doesn't have like any other stat and it's cheaper. This one gives you 4 HP and like 17 attacks. So I'll pick this one. I mean, more HP is always better. Ooh, my customer rank went up. So now I can buy more stuff, I think, if I go back. Or do I have to go to the assembly? I think I have to go to the assembly. Let me check. Because I remember in some games, or I don't remember in this one, you have to go to the Dark Assembly and make a build. Like, I want to get like better weapons. And they start selling better weapons to you after you pass it. Alright, so let's equip the Knight's Lance. So my attack was an 18 and now 28. You cannot equip monster weapons, those are exclusive for monsters, so keep that in mind. Oh yeah, I forgot about you, I didn't buy you anything, sorry. I'll keep you with the bulletproof vest and then give you the crab pincer. Yeah, the crab pincer. Okay, let's sell what we have here. So we can buy some armor for... I mean, some weapons for the mage. Now, since I equip something that increases or decreases HP, you can come here and you can notice, yeah, you can heal. But this is interesting because you can just equip and unequip things, and that is going to, and you can just come here and recover to earn more points. So you can basically just do this if you have enough money and get all the items from the hospital, which are some pretty good items in there. For, you know, the regular story mode. So yeah, you can buy armor here, as I told you. And recovery items, of course. Now I need more money to buy a stuff. I'll just buy, you know, something. I can buy any of this. Let's see. Even if I sell my recovery items, it won't be enough. I want a cheaper stuff. Come on, give me a cheaper stuff. Okay, we have a wooden stuff. I guess I'll buy the cheapest one, you know. Because I just want to cast some spells. Yeah, Intelligence 20 is alright. I have added Buyer's Castle to the list of available areas. It's fairly new, so I don't know much about it. However, it's rumored to have a very able man lives there. I wonder what you're gonna do, Prince. Should we take a peek? Definitely. I will slaughter the master of the castle as the first step of becoming the overlord. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. We already been going at it for an hour, but don't worry, this is just the tutorial. Now that we have that out of the way, we can start with the real fun. Yeah, my voice is a little, you know, tired from all the stuff. Oh, before I finish, just give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm very sorry, I was just checking some things on OBS. Anyways, enjoyed this video, leave a like, have something to say, comment down below. One more, please subscribe, it's this video ending, you can bet it is. So thank you so much for watching, goodbye.